my life. I love you guys. And welcome on stage, all the way from Iran, Sami.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, I was a little bit busy setting up my camera. I'm doing this, that's my audition tape for the next season of Stranger Things. They decided to go in a different direction. They're going a different direction now. Yeah. What the fuck is up with this lighting, man? It's like, man, I'm doing a horror movie, and then he told a joke. So weird. So, how you guys doing? You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Fantastic. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
Not having fun. Yeah, I guess. You're a comedian, right? You don't laugh at this shit. So my name is Sami. I'm Iranian. Man, you don't have to put your wallet away. It's okay. I don't do that. I'm not that kind of threat. I'm a different kind of threat. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm Iranian, and being Middle Eastern, you know, you need a lot of courage to be Middle Eastern nowadays, honestly. You guys know that, right? It's scary. Oh, scary. Not only I'm a Middle Eastern, I'm a Middle Eastern that grew his beard. That's on me. That's so much better than a normal Middle Eastern because, okay, look, let me put it in terms that you will understand. A Middle Eastern with a beard is like a difference between a hooker and a hooker with AIDS. You know what I mean? Like the hooker, you will get, I mean, Dirk, you know what I'm talking about. You will get the hooker once in a while. Because you're like, it's a hooker, it's her job, maybe a few wrong turns in life, you know, just something happened. But if she has fucking AIDS, you'll never get that hooker, bro. Just like, no, seriously, doesn't worth don't worth that much. So yeah, Middle Eastern with beard. I don't know, I've noticed there's a difference between white folks when they grow out their beard and, you know, us Middle Easterns when we grow out our beard. Because if a white guy grows out his beard, people look at him like, oh, ZZ Top. And when I grow out my beard, I'm like, oh, Bin Laden. Why can't I be ZZ Top? Like, I don't play any music though, but why can't I do that? Yeah, man. But I don't blame you. I honestly don't. Like, if you see somebody that looks like me and get a little bit uncomfortable at the airport, totally get it, man. I discriminate too. No, don't worry about it. We're in the same boat. We're in the same boat. I discriminate too. When I see somebody that looks like me, I'm like, oh shit, it's not gonna be a smooth flight after all. This is not gonna be nice. Yeah, we literally like, and the other guy's thinking the same thing. He's seeing me. It's like, is it him or is it, which one of us? I was once at an airport, very cutting edge material for Middle Easterns, airport. So, I was flying from Beijing to Japan with my dad, and I made a mistake of flying Delta, right? Because it's shitty, don't ever buy Delta, it's shit. So, when we landed in Japan, we had to wait in a queue for the first checkpoint. And as I'm waiting, I see a very well-dressed gentleman in suit and tie and an earpiece approaching me, and he's like, sir, would you mind stepping out of the queue for a second? We're doing a random security check. And in my head, I'm thinking, well, it's for my safety too, so I don't mind you doing a random security check. However, I turned around, I looked behind me, there's another dude saying the same thing to my dad. And I'm like, random? Really? Not only you found the two Middle Easterns in this whole, it's Beijing to Tokyo, man. It's all Chinese people. You know what I mean? Not only you managed to find the only two Middle Easterns on the flight, but you also found the two that are genetically related. How random is that? Seriously, like it's super random. Whoa. So I'm like thinking to myself, this is my fucking Malcolm X moment. I need to protest. This is my Martin Luther King. I have a dream to get on a flight without discrimination. Not Delta though. Not Delta. So I'm like, in order, you know, like every protest comes in a form of some sort. My protest was, I didn't speak a word of English. I was 19, I was a hothead. I had to. I didn't speak a word of English, dude. They take me in. I haven't seen my dad in hours, right? I was in there for 6 hours. For the first 4 hours, I spoke nothing but Farsi, right? This guy was like, so the purpose of your trip was like, به تو چه؟ تو چی کار داری اصلا purpose trip من چیه؟ which means it's none of your business, but it's the purpose of my trip in Farsi. That's what I just said. And then like after 4 hours, they had to find a Farsi translator in Tokyo. Do you know how difficult that is? You have better chances of finding a fucking unicorn than just finding a Farsi translator in Tokyo. And this guy shows up, and he talked to me for 2 hours, but the whole fucking 2 hours, I'm heckling the motherfucker. Like, you would say a word, and I'll be like, what did you say? What? Ah, no, that's not how we say that, That's not how we do it. Come on, man. Gotta do a better job, seriously. And after 2 hours, I walked outside, I see my dad. He's sitting there, and he looks at me, he's like, what took you so long? And I'm like, I don't know, Dad. Didn't they question you as much as they did? He was like, no, I was out in 15 minutes. Turns out it really was a random security check. I was just being a dick, to everybody. And I was like, I protested. I did my part, but I didn't really get the whole premise of what I should be protesting. Religion, man. It all comes from religion. It all comes from religion. You don't believe in my God! Gone. He no longer believes in anything. Right? I saw have you guys ever seen these? They're not televangelists, but they're like people who perform public, exorcisms and stuff like that. Like on TV, they're like, oh, you're possessed by a demon, let me help you. Shit like that. I was watching one of those, and there was a lady the camera was on this lady. It was fascinating. She's like, sorry, Pastor, possessed in a certain body part by a demon. And the pastor was like, it's fine, my child. Where's the body part that has been possessed by the said demon? And she goes, it's my vagina. I can't stop cheating on my husband. I think there's a demon there. Like, you gotta flush it out somehow. And I was sitting there, I'm like, I feel like my dick has the same problem. Like, I can't stop sleeping with women, Like, that's kind of bragging. It's not demon, it's just you not having self-control. You know what I mean? So the next scene in that whole TV show was the most fascinating thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I lived in China, that's a high bar, trust me. So this dude, the pastor dude, is kneeling down next to this lady's crotch and going, demon, you foul demon, leave this woman's vagina right this moment. You foul demon, leave the cooch, leave the pum pum. And he came up with like 50 different synonyms for vagina as he was saying that, which led me to believe he's more of a pimp than a pastor. He doesn't sound like a pastor. Who knows that many synonyms, man? Like, I can tell you like 4. I don't know like the rest of it. He came up with 50 different things. And he was like, oh, can you imagine that dude being a pimp? After the show, walks up to this lady, he's like, maybe you wanna come to the church? I wanna come see the church. Yeah. And after a week of that lady staying in that church, he's like, yeah, man, listen, you gotta pull your weight, eh? You gotta pull your weight. You can't have no people just eating and drinking for free, eh? You gotta pull your weight. Go back that dude over there. Let the demon take care of it. I'll flush it out later. Don't worry about it. His demon is bigger than yours. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry, this is a very stereotypical voice that I do of a Swedish guy. Because the Swedish guys are always like, hey, baby, what up, baby, what's up? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. Thank you very much. Woman, bring it up. Hello. Come here, Walton. Give it up for Walton. Got a new name. Thanks, guys. Wow.